Hey, good morning, everybody. Today I have a special guest. It was his birthday yesterday, and he's actually my, what do you call the word, compare, or he's the father of my stepson, which is married to my stepdaughter.
We're just
Kisto.
really compare.
Yeah, and his name is Jose, and they call him Pepe. Okay, my can you my first question to you is can you tell us about your where you were born, your
Yeah,
childhood, and where you went to school and all this stuff?
yeah. My name is Jose Pepe Asuncion. I was born in Tondo, Manila, in
Okay.
Balu.
Okay.
And then before 7 years old, we moved to Marikina.
Okay.
That I started going to school in SSS Village Elementary School and went into Roosevelt College,
Okay.
Lamuan in Marikina as well. And then I graduated in Polytechnic University of the Philippines
Okay.
back 2000, no, 89,
Okay.
89, right, right. And then my mom is Remedios Asuncion, and also my dad is Felipe Asuncion, which both of them are already
Pass
passed
away.
away. I have a son. My wife is Bernadette Asuncion. I have a son. His name is Christoph, which is married to Luel right now.
Okay.
And also my daughter is Crystal Asuncion. We came here in America. That was back 2004. I was not petitioned yet. Only my children and my wife who was petitioned by my mother-in-law.
Okay. So the first one that came was your mother-in-law and petitioned your wife.
Correct, correct.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
why. But I am entitled to come here in America because I am, what I call this, I have a multiple visa
Okay.
because I worked abroad before.
Okay.
And then back to my, after graduation in college, I have a lot of, jobs that I experienced.
Okay.
Not only that, the first job that I have is a salesman.
Okay.
But back long time ago when I was young, I started already working like helping my mom and my dad, having some helping them to sell a lot of stuff at the early age. I know how to earn
Did
money
you have a
already.
hard life
Oh
starting
yeah,
in the
yeah,
beginning?
yeah. In the beginning, yeah, because the reason why my aunt pick up us there or adopted everybody to stay in Marikina is because she doesn't want to stay as in Tondo because of the reputation before of Tondo is difficult.
Yes.
So we abandoned our place in there. We have place there in Tondo, but we abandoned it there, and then my dad and my aunt decided to stay all of us. We were 10.
Wow.
Yeah, I have six brothers and four sisters. My two
Okay.
brothers has passed away already.
Okay.
Yeah. And then back then, it's hard. It's typical. My dad is a laborer, but he
Okay.
is good in building a house.
Okay.
He know how to build a what it calls a blueprint. He can make a blueprint for a building or kind of like that. He's like an architect, and he is mason everything. He's good in making buildings. And
Okay.
my mom is just an ordinary worker before in what do you call this? One of the factory, the cigarette factory in that area in Tondo. There's a cigarette factory. She's one of the worker there. And then, but after we moved to Marikina, that's the time that both of them decided has no work already
Okay.
because it's too far. That's why they are thinking they cannot get any more job at all. So at that time, we were almost at the same ages, 10, uh, 10 siblings of mine. A lot is difficult. Only two of us, all of us went to, not graduated in college, only two of us who graduated in college, my sister and I. Yeah. I graduated with Bachelor of Science and Computer Management. And then my first job is salesperson. And then while I'm studying, I went into bartendering while I'm still in college.
Okay.
So I worked so I can, provide for my studies and, working student at that time.
Uh-huh.
After that, salesperson. What else do I have? I work in a bank for 12 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I went for 2 years. I worked in Banco de Oro,
Oh,
and then the rest of the years is in First Savings Bank in Cubao. Both of that area is in Cubao. The Banco de Oro in Cubao, head office, and First Savings Bank as a bookkeeper.
wow. Okay.
And then after that, I realized there's nothing happened. I decided I have son already, so I decided that there's nothing happened in the Philippines if you just gonna,
Yes.
work as a bank teller.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided I used my experience being in a hotel career because I have a friend that he says, why don't you try to go abroad?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I went to Magsaysay area in Luneta area that there's a lot of people in there. Curiosity's sake that, okay, I will try. What are you having here for abroad? Oh, it's a seaman. That what I said, seaman. Okay. What kind of experience do we need? Hotel. All you have to do is to get some experiences to your HR and then file it here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will make an interview and exam.
Uh-huh.
So luckily, I passed that all of that stuff. And then after that, how many years? That's a good money that I received in there. Started, savings, buying stuff like I bought a house, a land.
When you say you went abroad, where did you go exactly?
All are except America.
Oh, because you were in a boat, in a ship.
Yes,
Okay.
all
Okay.
around the world
Okay.
except America because I have, I think I have petition there.
Okay.
That's why. That's why I'm not entitled to come here until my petition granted.
Yes.
Yeah. So after that, what is that? I saved some money and I bought some land and properties back home.
Okay. So you're considered like an OFW then?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
After I resigned in the office field
Okay.
in the Philippines, I decided to go as an OFW.
Okay.
For how many also? 12 years as well.
Okay. And that's how you were providing for your family?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
I put them into private school, both of them, luckily. And then when the time comes, 1980, is it 84, 94? I forgot it already when we came in here. Yeah. Uh, my wife told me that, oh, you need to go home as soon as possible because our petition has been granted. So, okay. So I decided to resign also as OFW.
Okay.
So I go with them, arrange all the papers to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came in here in America, included me. No, what it happens that I get married in here in America.
Okay.
When we came in here at 84, I guess that was 84. I forgot it already. I came here in America 84, and then I decided before I left America, I need to get married with my wife.
Okay.
So we get married here June, and then the lawyer told me that I need to go back home.
Okay.
So I waited for about 3 to 4 years. After that, when I waited back to the Philippines, I decided to go back as OFW again, so I can earn money, dollar again. So
But your family is already here.
already here, I left them for
Children?
4 years.
Okay.
I left them here in America
4
for
years.
4 years.
Okay.
And then after that, for 4 years, I decided to go back home and save some dollars again because I have plan here in America. It's hard to live here in America if you don't have nothing.
Okay.
So after that, my petition has been granted.
Okay.
So I came in America, and then I asked my sister-in-law, what is the best job that I can since you're working in the bank, why don't you apply? So I decided to apply in a bank. They decided to give me $8 something. So I said no, it's too small.
Okay.
So I go school it's as a nursing assistant because they said that thinking here living in America you need to provide something until make yourself strong
Yes.
because here in America if the company closed, what will happen to your mortgage and stuff, right? So I decided to study a CNA or nursing career here in America so I can work in a hospital because hospital is stable job that you can have. So up to now I work in emergency department as an emergency technician.
Okay.
Up to now for almost how many years? 16 or 17 years of my life.
Okay.
That's it. And then that is the story of my life right now. And I live in Marikina. I still have property back home in Marikina and Sable Street.
Yes, and you were able to remodel your
I
house there.
did. Yeah. That's why we're planning to invite you guys if you have time. Yeah, to visit us there. As soon as we retire, I think that we're gonna retire back home.
Yeah, but if you look at your life, you think about it, you have two children and both of them are college graduates.
Correct, both
So
of them.
you were able to, I mean, our goal as parents is to make sure our kids are educated.
That's the reason. That's the reason why also that we are okay in the Philippines anyway.
Yeah.
But I decided to bring them here also for their education.
Right.
Now I have two children who graduate in the same school. The good school we have here in America in Seattle. It's University of Washington. And then luckily, Kistop and Kistal have their own business already.
Right.
They're doing good. And I'm promoting their Kistop business is WBS, is Washington Behavioral Specialist.
Yes. Do a shout out.
Shout out. If you're looking for, the kids' improvement or what do you call that? A behavioral specialist for your children, look for them.
Yes. All
That's
right.
it. It's nice to meet Mario every now and then.
Yes.
I'm following his everything, his Bitcoin and stuff like that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, I mean, thank you. I mean, happy birthday again.
Thank you,
and
Mario. Yeah.
more birthdays to come. And we're going to go back to the Philippines in
Correct.
September for the wedding.
Yeah.
All right.
See you then. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good
Bye.
one.